Hi guys, thought I would make that lentil enchilada pasta from Forks Over Knives. Oh, that window is bright. And I have everything out and ready here, I think. So I'll show you what we have going on. First of all, this is, like I said, from Forks Over Knives. Lentil enchilada pasta. Here's the recipe. So here's my pasta. I am using this gluten-free pasta. It's made out of brown rice and quinoa. Cooks up really nice. It's noodles like that, kind of like a penne, but not cut at an angle. And then I'm cooking up 1 cup of lentils, and that should come out to be about the 2 cups cooked that it calls for. I'm going to turn this timer off. I think I better drain the pasta. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to rinse this really well with hot water and so it doesn't get too sticky. And just going to let it sit there and drain for a few minutes. I have the chopped red pepper here and, red onion, but that reminds me, do I need a red pepper? I need a red pepper too. And celery that I'm going to start sauteing in the pasta pot. I was going to use the cast iron, but I'm like, I'll just use this. And you just put in about a 1/4 cup of vegetable broth with that. But I got to get that red pepper. Hold on. Okay, so I had to improvise. I have orange pepper instead of red. That's fine. Same thing. So these guys are just going to kind of saute, cook in that veggie broth for a few minutes. It says 8 minutes to be exact, but we'll see till the celery and stuff gets softened up. And while that's doing its thing, this is 2 1/4 cups crushed tomatoes. I didn't have crushed tomatoes, so I took diced tomatoes and just blended them for a couple seconds, and voila. This is a 1/4 cup nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm using brown rice flour because I don't use wheat. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a dash of cayenne. That's not a whole lot because we have some super hot cayenne. And this is not on the recipe, but I'm actually going to add a teaspoon of sugar. Because when you have that amount of chili powder and that amount of tomatoes, it can end up being little on the bitter side. So I'm just going to add a teaspoon of sugar when I put all those spices in there. Okay, this has been going for a little while now. The liquid is about gone from the bottom. And they're softened up. So I'm going to add the 2 1/4 cup crushed tomatoes. And then a cup more of veggie broth. Ooh, is that the 1 cup? Let me see that. Yeah, it does. Just look like a lot. Put that in. Put all the seasonings in, and I think I'm gonna let that cook for just a bit before I add the lentils. The lentils and noodles are totally done, so I don't really want them to cook any longer. This stuff can just cook a few minutes to get the seasonings broken down, incorporated into this sauce. I'm also going to be adding just like, this is probably a 1/4 cup of black beans and maybe a 1/3 cup of corn. was just in the fridge for a couple days from a rice bowl we made, and I just want to use it up. So those are both things that are a lot of times in enchiladas anyway. Go ahead and improvise, people. Okay, so that's really been going to town. Turn that down. And like I said earlier, this was 1 cup of dried lentils. You just rinse them off, add 2 cups of water and cook them. And that ends up being about 2 cups. I'm not going to measure them. I'm not going to be too picky about that. And then our pasta is going in there. Oh. And we've got a big kettle full of food.
Don't worry, I'll eat it.
Renee said, don't worry, I'll eat it. Gotta keep that girl fed. She's in basketball, burning up lots of energy. And, you know, this is anyone worried about protein, which you just really don't need too much, but this has lentils, and even the noodles have quinoa, and everything has a little protein in it, but those are good boosters. A few black beans, some corn, that all has protein. So I think we're about done here. All that's left is to make sure everything is warm and cozy and try it out. Except, of course, if your people like cilantro, dump a ½ cup of fresh chopped cilantro on top. I topped it with some vegan parm, cashews or almonds and nutritional yeast and a little garlic powder, onion powder, salt. Really good. Some other veggies. We'll give it a try. Give it a try. It's steaming.
It's good.
It's good. You already tried it?
Mm-hmm.
It is good. Nice. Might want a smidge more salt on it. Salt and pepper, but really good. Try it out. Let me know if you improvise and add any special ingredients. Give it a try. Have fun.